Minecraft video. But before we actually get into today's video, I want you guys to go pound the heck out of that like button with your big toe. Guys, you see that? This is my big toe. I want you to pound it with the big toe. Just go pop. Right? Oh, crap. So yeah, guys, just pound the heck out of that like button. Let's aim for 462 likes. I'm pretty sure that's a good number. But yeah, guys, now that you've liked the video, we can get into today's video, which is actually gonna be super duper cool. Today, I'm gonna be showing you a Minecraft mod that adds in lightsabers to your Minecraft world. Wait, I actually said that wrong. It adds in advanced Minecraft lightsabers. So let me just kind of elaborate here. This isn't just regular lightsabers, you don't have the regular, lightsaber that like Luke Skywalker has, and that's it. You have advanced lightsabers. So you have over, I believe it's like 67 trillion different combinations that you can use for like different colors and different styles of lightsabers. And you also have, I believe it's like 13 different abilities that you can use while actually fighting with your lightsabers. So guys, if you're excited to see this, then make sure to go pound the heck out of the like button. Remember to use your big toe, and also while you're down there, comment which Star Wars movie is your favorite. And if you haven't seen any Star Wars movies, then you should probably see them because they're pretty dang good. But yeah, guys, anyway, when you first get the mod, you're definitely gonna need to find things called crystal caves. Now they'll spawn in pretty much every sort of flat biome. You can kind of tell them out because it has stone on the surface and not grass. So when you do head in, well, hey, Mr. Spider. But yeah, when you do head in, you're kind of going to have to go down just a tad bit here. I think this one actually might lead to a ravine. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of mobs down here. But yeah, this is an example of one of the crystals. So you can pretty much just mine these up. You'll find them everywhere, especially if you have a ravine. So you see, look, there's a yellow one over there. I believe there's like so many other ones. Yeah, there's some in these little cracks here. So yeah, pretty much all you have to do is just go into a specific cave that has stone on the surface and then look for these little tiny crystals and then mine up as many as you can. So guys, now that you have a bunch of flipping lightsaber crystals, the next thing you're going to want to do is search around for some different parts of the lightsabers. So currently there's 4 different parts, but when you do find them, you'll know they each have a separate name. I'm going to get to them in just a second here, but after you do find all the parts, you're going to want to find one of these Jedi temples, which is going to help you a lot, and you're probably going to want to mark down the location of it. So yeah, guys, did I mention that these Jedi temples are pretty flippin' cool? I'm pretty sure they spawn throughout your world in like kind of moderate climate type areas, and they're definitely really easy to spot out. And yeah, there's going to be a ton of useful things in here, but let me actually show you guys, firstly, how to create a actual lightsaber. Also, guys, if you don't believe me about the trillions of different combinations, I don't know if that number's exaggerated, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not, because first off, if you look in here, these are all the different types of crystals that you can get, and plus there's also 4 different type of like kind of like weird crystals that are more detailed that add just more characteristics to your lightsaber, which I'll show you guys in just a second here. And also, guys, if you look in this chest, these are all the different parts. So there's 4 separate parts, but for each separate type of part, like as you can see, this one's a Graflex. There's also a lightsaber grip of a Juggernaut. There's a lightsaber grip of like a Fulcrum. So yeah, there's so many different combinations that you can put together for these lightsabers. So yeah, there's just tons and tons of different ways to make your lightsaber just look that much cooler. All right, but if we look in here, these are the essential items that you're going to need. First off, you need lightsaber crystals, which we already have a bunch of. You're also going to need to craft yourself a lightsaber forge. So to get this, it's a little bit difficult. You're going to need a lot of hardened clay and a lot of crystals. So yeah, all these craft recipes are actually on the website if you do want to check them out. But yeah, it looks easy, but here, let me just show you. If you want a dark 4 stone, you need hardened clay and some sort of crystal in the center, and you need that for each and every part. So you're also going to need a lightsaber circuitry, which actually makes a whole entire lightsaber work. So you're going to need a block of iron, some diamonds. So yeah, this one is pretty dang expensive as well. So you're also going to need to find these 4 separate parts of the lightsaber, which you can find pretty much in any sort of dungeon in the game or any kind of chest that you can find. So yeah, the first part here is called a pommel. You're also going to need a grip, a switch module, and a blade emitter. Let's grab all of these. I just grabbed the traditional Graflex style, but trust me guys, there are so many different styles that you can actually get. We're also going to need the lightsaber circuitries, and I think I'll make mine a white lightsaber. All right, so once you have all these, you're going to go into the lightsaber forge. You're going to shift click and put these all into their respective places. You're going to put in the lightsaber circuitry right there, and then you're going to put in your crystal of choice, and bam, look at that. It gives me the size of the lightsaber, and it also gives me a little preview of it. So say I want to change the color to blue, I can just put in the blue one, and then actually I kind of like green a little bit better. All right guys, and also these are the spots where you add in those special crystals that I was talking about. So let me just grab those because I want my lightsaber to be nice and special. So these are the 4 separate ones that make your lightsaber just look a tad bit different. different. So let's put all these back in the same spots. There we go. And this one's a fine cutting focus. As you can see, it made it a tad bit thicker. We can also add in an inverting one, which makes it just black. We can also add a cracked one, which kind of makes the edges just flow a little bit. It almost looks like electricity. And last but not least, we have the compressed focusing crystal, which makes it just like really skinny. But yeah, I want my lightsaber to be super thick, and I think I like the cracked part where it has kind of like that lightsaber electricity feel. So yeah, this is my lightsaber. I chose it. It is mine. So now that you have your lightsaber, I would suggest going into third person because it definitely looks pretty dang cool. And the way that you're going to get it is a little bit funky. You can't right click on it right now because, well, there's other features for right click, but yeah, you're going to shift and right click and then bam, look at that. So you guys, look, I have a flipping lightsaber. It has all these amazing animations. If I'm walking with it, it'll stay in my hand, but if I'm staying still, it'll be like I'm a Jedi Knight, just kind of chilling out. All right, so when you actually do find your lightsaber that you like, you're definitely going to want to get around one of these Jedi temples, because eventually you're going to gain a lot of XP, and you're going to want to right click on these Jedi holocrons. So once you right click on them, you'll notice that you actually have an experience tree, and it says your experience in the bottom left hand of the screen. Now you can see I've already had a bunch of XP because I was just testing it out, but yeah, you'll actually need to buy Force sensitivity, and that will actually allow you to get special abilities. So you can see that there's 4 parts of the tree. We have Force novice, we have philosophy of the Sith, and then we have a Jedi teaching one over here, and then we also have a balanced thoughts teaching. So pretty much the point of these is that if I actually press F, you'll notice in the bottom left hand of the screen, I have 3 separate slots, which are available for 3 separate special abilities. Okay, so if you go into the holocron, the first one you're going to want to get is Force sensitivity, but since I was messing around with it, I got that, and you'll also start out with one ability, and that is Force push. So to actually manage your abilities, you're going to hold down F. And then you'll notice that you have all the things up that you have. So I've already unlocked Force Push, which is the first thing that you'll unlock as a Jedi. And you also will unlock Force Stone. This is something that I unlocked separately. So yeah, to actually manage them, we're going to click and then just drag them in our slots. And now we can actually use these, and we can switch between them by pressing F. So I'm going to spawn down some villagers, and let's test these out. So I think right now what I have on is Force Push. So I think I just right click. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and that uses up some of your energy as well. So yeah, I'm going to go into game mode 0. You'll see I still have health. I still have hunger. But yeah, the force energy sort of thing is just for your ability. So yeah, this is Force Push. It does some damage as well. But also, I think this is Force Stun. I think, yeah, I can kind of just put him in a little bit of a barrier so that he can't move whatsoever. So yeah, sorry, Mr. Villager, I'm just gonna kill you right now and let my stuff recharge. So yeah, I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna give myself a bunch of experience, and then we're gonna see what other cool abilities you can get.
2,000 years later.
All right, guys, so I have most of the upgrades. I don't want to show you guys all of them because I don't want to spoil the entire mod for you, but this is so flippin' cool, all right? There are so many different cool sound effects to each and every single aspect of each special ability. So yeah, the first one I want to show you guys right here is actually an upgraded version of the Force Push. So yeah, I'm going to put down the villager right here, and then I'm going to Force Push him. Look at that. He just goes fine. Low, ready? He's going to go out the door. Bang, look at that. He just keeps on going, and I can use it from super duper far away. Now, the next one that I can use is like a force kind of like speed type thing. So all I need to do is just hold down right click on it, and then it'll keep on using the ability, but it will take away my XP sort of like force points. Also, the next one, which is definitely one of my favorite ones, you'll notice that if I go into third person here, and then if I hold down right click, I actually go invisible. Like, it's not like Minecraft, you know, invisibility potion where you can still see your armor or like what you're holding. No, this is completely invisible. And plus the sound effects are flipping amazing. So yeah, if I wanted to, this villager cannot see me. And you can also sneak up on mobs, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna kill you real quick. You can kill people. You can be a flipping assassin. All right, guys. And now we can move on to some of the special Sith abilities, which I like a lot better. So we're gonna spawn down quite a few villagers here, and we're gonna move on to the first one, which I believe is some sort of death field. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this does damage to like everybody in the area. So yeah, I'm gonna put down a whole bunch of villagers, and I'm pretty sure it also absorbs the damage as well and gives some back to you. So yeah, oh my goodness. Look at that. That was flipping cool. That was amazing. Now, I kind of want them all to die. It does cost a little bit, though, so I'm going to need to wait. All right, I think we have enough again. Let's go. Oh, my good. That is so cool. I'm loving that. All right, so the next one's pretty much the same sort of thing, except it's directed at one target, and I don't think it absorbs any health to it. You just kind of use an electric field to do a bunch of damage, and this one's actually deadly, and it costs only 20 per second that you use it. So, yeah, I can just literally go around and force lightning these villagers to death. Like, this mod is super duper amazing, and plus, it's a little bit OP. I'll give that, especially if you have all the different upgrades, but trust me, it's very, very hard to get to this point where you have all, like, the level 3 upgraded stuff. But yeah, guys, and then if we move on to the last sort of ability, and I'm actually gonna try this without my lightsaber out. I'm not sure if you actually need it. I think you just can right-click with it. So yeah, this is called Torture. You can use it on one guy. It pretty much just lifts them up in the air. It also will stun them and steal some of their hearts. So yeah, we're gonna use it on this guy right there. Look at that. It's almost like a force choke. All right, guys. So before I end this video off, because that's pretty much it, I want to show you guys one more feature, and this is definitely, without a doubt, my favorite feature, and that is the classic lightsaber blade throw. Look at that. It doesn't cost a lot. Just throw the flipping lightsaber out into the open, especially if you upgrade it a lot. Look at that. Good, throw it out there. It's so easy. Look at that. Oh, Miss Village, you want some of that? You want some of the sauce, buddy? Plus, it will hit them twice. It'll go at them, then it'll come back and hit them too. So I think I'm gonna finish them off with some nice electricity. Yeah, look at that. This is mod. It's flipping amazing. Let's just, like, all the custom sound effects are so cool. Alright, yeah, so let's just finish off with the zombie pigman. Hey, buddy, yeah, you're dead. You're dead. I'm gonna throw this one at you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You can really do some crazy things, especially if you had like this with on like a friend server or something like that. You guys could have some intense battles. But yeah, guys, anyway, that's pretty much it for this Minecraft mod showcase. If you did enjoy, once again, make sure to go pound the heck out of the like button with your big toe, and also comment down below which was your favorite Star Wars movie, and if you haven't seen any, make sure to go catch at least one of them. Trust me, they are pretty dang good movies. But yeah, guys, anyway, that's pretty much it. I really hope you did enjoy. My name is BeckBroJack, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.